Welcome to the Operations Evaluation Web Tool Training Series. In this training video, you will see a Level 2 Safety Analysis walkthrough in the Web Tool. I will now step you through a video walkthrough of the Level 2 Safety Analysis. You may pause at any time to step through the process at your own pace. Please keep in mind that this is an example project. Your analysis, data entry, and level of effort will be different on every project. We will start by double-clicking on the project with status in progress-level 2, project 19192, and wait for the window to open. Once the window opens, we will want to look at the project information on the left side of the screen. We will also look at the supporting documents, which can be reached by scrolling down to find the Documents table. We can view and download the supporting documents if necessary. We will also look at the Notes table to view any notes from the PM, RTRL, or other RTRs. We will then look at the due dates for our analysis that can be seen at the top of the screen. The next step is to open each location and check the additional location data. I will do one location for this walkthrough. Double-click on a location to open it. Each location can be different, so be careful to note any differences. The RTR will need to answer the safety questions and add their own custom recommendations if warranted. The analysis for each location must be complete, including marking all required analysis complete box in the My Analysis table before the system will allow the entire Level 2 safety analysis to be complete. This also applies for any optional analyses that the RTR gave a yes answer to. Let's review the questions. There are 4 Level 2 safety analysis questions and will always be set at a default answer of no. The 4 questions are about the status of analyses, loss or level of service safety, and variances. 3 of these are checklist items about completing documents and justifications. When the offline analysis and any of the reports are complete, I will click on the pencil icon to edit the table. I will answer yes to the questions that are relevant to the project and then click on the box under the Analysis Complete column. For this project, I will answer yes for the first 3 questions and no for the last question. I will click on all of the Analysis Complete boxes for the required questions to indicate my analysis is done. Lastly, I will click on the pencil icon to stop editing. Don't forget to save your work often. To get more information on each of these analysis items, check the Traffic Safety Engineering website that can be accessed from the C.Hub page, or reach out to your Traffic and Safety Engineering branch resource. Next, I will upload documents from my analysis or embedded PDF files with links to larger files, especially if the data is in OnTrack, in ProjectWise, or on shared drives. The limit on individual files or groups of files is 25 megabytes. I will scroll down to the Documents table and click on the green upward arrow icon to open the selection window. I will click the Choose File button, select my file, and then click the Open button. I will then select the document type group of Operation Evaluation. I will then select the document type Ops Recommendation from the drop-down menus. I can modify the date of the document if necessary. Next, I will click on the blue Import button and wait to see if the import was successful. If the import goes green, I will click on the X in the upper right side of the window to close the attachment window. Next, I can add notes to the project about what I did and when, what I found on the project, and any other important information that should be conveyed to the RTRL and project manager. I will click on the green plus icon and open the Notes window. I will enter the notes and then click on the Save and Close icon at the top of the window. Any notes entered into a location window will be consolidated in the main Evaluation Notes table. There are no automatically generated patterns for a level 2 safety analysis, and I can continue to scroll down to the recommendations table. There are no automatically generated recommendations for a level 2 safety analysis, but I can add custom recommendations. Be sure to give enough detail and supporting documents to justify the recommendation. Detailed descriptions are critical for project managers to understand what the recommendation means and to differentiate similar recommendations. I will click on the pencil icon to edit the table. I will click on the blue Add New Row button to create a new row. I will click in the pattern field and type NA unless there is a technical pattern to use. Click on the recommendation field and add your recommendation. I will click in the description field and put in my description. Lastly, I will click on the pencil icon to stop editing. Once my recommendations are finalized, I can select any of the recommendations and then click on the Apply Recommendations to All Locations icon seen here. Only apply recommendations across all locations if they are detailed and applicable. Overuse of this tool can lead to having hundreds of recommendations listed and cause confusion for project managers and RTRLs. If the location analysis is done, click on the Analysis Complete icon on the far right side of the window. Then click the Save and Close icon at the top of the screen. Repeat the Level 2 safety analysis steps for each location and save your progress until the Safety L2 Done column is complete as seen here. If no date shows after you complete an analysis, click on the refresh icon at the top of the screen. Once all of the location analyses are complete, click on the Completed Entire Analysis icon on the right side of the screen. You should now see a date in the Completed on Text field under the Safety Level 2 column at the top of the screen. Click on the Save and Close icon to close the project evaluation window. You are now done with your Level 2 safety analysis. Your next steps. Once you've logged in for the first time, wait for your notification that your roles are set up. If you are a project manager, view our other PM training guidelines and videos on Learning Lane. If you are an RTRL or RTR, view our training manuals and videos on Learning Lane. If you have questions, please contact one of our administrators who will be happy to help you.